Welcome to Good News TV, a date with Bamidele Samuel. Good day, my wonderful people. This is Good News TV. You are all welcome to today's broadcast. You will not believe what is currently going on as Bola Ahmed Tinubu declined Bīll to Islamize Nigeria and save it from military coup to take over. Yes, Tinubu have no choice because he has to. But then I think Tinubu is having confidence that he cannot be taken over by the military. If not, forget it. Tinubu would have concurred to this very agenda of Islamization of Nigeria. In this very video, you will be watching them live as this is being debated in the Senate. A bill was passed to consider either Islamization agenda or the military to take over, because they were thinking that probably this will be the best option since the country is in this very state. Make una take una time watch this video. This is today's news.
Mr. Speaker, sir, if you look at the personal law, it only encompasses marriage, divorce, and the inheritance. Therefore, what I'm requiring is the removal of section, the removal of personal in section 24 of the Constitution, section 262, section 277, and section 288, so that other relevant laws, like the commercial law, Islamic commercial law, the Islamic company law, the Islamic international law, can have a place in the Constitution. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, this is what I want the honorable colleagues to support so that this amendment can be done. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Yes. People want to speak to the bill? Somebody was raising his hand there. Yes. Sir, don't be say something.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity and distinguished colleagues. I remain Engineer Satomi Ahmed. Mr. Speaker, the point my colleague, Honorable Mr. is calling, I think, is in the right direction to give a backup for the commercials and other laws that already they are practicing without proper backing, particularly in our Islamic-related financial institution of not only limited to Taj Bank or Jaiz Bank, but there are several banks that are now practicing, particularly the Mudahara and the other sharing formulas. I think this is a very welcome development that it will give even an economic leeway for the nation to see the goodness of such practices in our financial institution to get the backup of the law. I do support. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Yes, Bob Solomon, please. Solomon Bob.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and my respected colleagues. My name is Solomon Bob from the great state of Rivers. Now, this matter, actually, I think it will be dealt with in better technical detail at the committee level for constitutional review, because there's so much to say about this kind of. Okay, I'm sorry. I was told you were not listening to me. I'm saying that this bill will be better dealt with, in broader technical detail at the level of committee for constitutional review. But straight off, the section you're referring to, if it is removed, the word personal is removed, the implication immediately is that Islamic law will now have a general application with respect to criminal law across the country. The word personal there was put for a purpose. So if you remove it, that's the implication. it will have great consequences. So we can look at the details of what he's trying to do, what he's trying to achieve, and advise at the committee level. With respect to the references made to Taj Bank and Jais Bank, their operations have not been in any way hindered. There are regulations dealing with those matters concerning banks, CBN Act, and all the rest of them. So those are matters that the banks can deal with. They don't have to incorporate, or attract or drag interest with respect to commercial ambitions to the Constitution. So essentially, Mr. Speaker, my point is, this bill should be referred to the Committee on Constitutional Review, where we can sit down and then look at, it to a T in every way. Thank you.
Thank you for making it brief. I like contributions to be straight to the point and brief. Now, Bamidele Salam, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Bamidele Salam, at the north, at the south, Egbedo Ejigbo Federal Constituency of Osun State. Mr. Speaker, I want to, with respect, differ from the mover of the bill on the need for us to amend the Nigerian Constitution in this particular instance. And I'm saying this, Mr. Speaker, because as students of history, we all know the issues surrounding the particular section in reference, especially at the various constituent assemblies leading to the 1979 Constitution, the 1989 Constitution that was not promulgated, and now the 1999 Constitution. Mr. Speaker, the drafters of the Nigerian Constitution are very conscious of the secularity of the Nigerian nation, and also very conscious of the sensitive nature of religion. And I remember the 1976 Constitutional Assembly, the 1979 Constitution, was very, very contentious on this matter until the then federal military government came in to stop further debate on this matter and took a decision that the application of Islamic laws will only be constrained to personal matters, which has to do with administration of estate and some other issues. Mr. Speaker, we have to be very, very conscious of whatever we do to alter the Nigerian Constitution in a manner that will further widen the divide that we have as a country. And in any case, Mr. Speaker, like my previous colleague said, the matters which my colleague seek to address by this proposal is already covered by existing laws. The Kama law, covers regulation on issue of finances and allows for application of Islamic principles of financial transaction. The same thing with the, the CBN Act, like you rightly said. And the moment we allow the Constitution to be altered to take care of all manner of interests, we will no longer be in a state where the sanctity of the Constitution is respected, and the intent of the drafters of the Nigerian Constitution, via or as regards to the secular nature of the Nigerian nation, might be threatened if we allow this